Was giddy, everybody. It's Kingdom back with my motherfucking tea of the day. I just want to take a breather. I want to take a breath. A moment of silence. Because we are 37 days into 2025. Guys, how are we feeling? How are we feeling in 2025? How's it going so far? Child. So, the election happened. This person's in office and is giving 37 days out of 365 out of the first year, and he does not get out of office until 2029. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of conversations about this motherfucking years. Trust and believe, because he is a person. I don't want to disrespect the person that y'all voted for that we all have to deal with now. Because it's a whole lot of DEI conversations. And the fact that he's trying to rewrite history. He's trying to bring us back to the 1800s. He's trying to bring us back to fucking slavery at this point. But y'all voted for him. The black and brown community, y'all voted for him. He has the numbers to prove that the black and brown community voted for him. Because of a stimulus check? Because of a few $1,000 that he gave us for the pandemic that we needed? I'm sorry. Hopefully that's not the only reason that you voted for him. You voted for the grab me by the pussy person. You grabbed me. And he lied in our face because he's told us directly, what is the Project 2025? What is that? What are you talking about? I don't believe in that. But homeboy, you're doing exactly what 2025 entailed. We started ISIS. Bringing people. People are scared for their lives. Fun fact, I went to assist a client with getting a birth certificate. And the office that we went to was full and packed. They was getting ready. They was getting their documents in order so they do not get deported. That's a fucking problem. That's scary as fuck. Like, yes, people should have gotten their documents together. But that does not mean that you need to deport them because they're in here illegally because you don't know what the fuck to do with them. Obviously, their countries were fucked up. That's why they came here. For a better motherfucking what? Life. This is supposed to be the land of the free. Putting them in detention camps and sending ICE to pick them up is not free. Last time I checked, free was spelled free, F-R-E-E. Free. Meaning that freedom of speech. Meaning that there are rules and regulations set forth for things like this. There are rules and regulations that we vote for that are supposed to protect people's livelihood. But with you dismantling the DEI, diversity, equality, inclusivity, so now we can't be diverse. So now it's just supposed to be. So now, I don't know if y'all really are paying attention to what the fuck is going on. So, jobs can now go back to their old standards and they can judge you. Oh, you're black. It's a strong no for me. I'm sorry. This is gonna be an all white employee going forward. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're gay, and I know that you're gay because you checked that box. Or I can just assume that you're gay, and I'm not feeling any gay person anymore. No, because my kid is gay, and I don't like that. My kid is gay, so now I'm just gonna blame you for my kid being gay. So no, it's bringing a lot of trauma back to my fucking life. Are you fucking stupid? So we're going back to the 1800s, is what you're fucking saying. And it's sad because it's the black and brown community who voted for him. Instead of voting for a woman who you did not want because she's a woman. Let's really be fucking honest. You did not want Kamala because she was a fucking woman. And you knew what the fuck Trump was, so you were like, hey, the worse the lesser evil, or how the fuck you want to say that shit. Y'all are stupid. Y'all are dumb. And welcome to hell. So, he also blamed the two or three plane crashes so thus far. Another moment of silence for the people that we lost in those plane crashes. I just want y'all to really get... I really want y'all to understand what is going on in America right now. We are under attack. The human race is under attack. Y'all white people think that he really fucking give a fuck about y'all? He don't. He does not give a fuck about y'all. He just gives a fuck about the people who have money. The white people who have money. But everyone else, he gives two... Don't care. That's why he's allowing Elon Musk, the person who did the Nazi thing at the inauguration, right? He did the whole Nazi thing. But the Jews, where were y'all? Where was y'all dismay? Y'all wasn't mad? So you're allowing someone representing Hitler and the Holocaust to play on our face. But he has no jurisdiction, shit. He has no political party, and he has no rights to be in our funds, in our pockets, to know what the fuck we're doing with our money. But this man that y'all voted for is allowing that. Because, oh yeah, I forgot, he's a criminal. Did you not forget? Did y'all forget that he's a criminal? That he did a crime, and now he can commit whatever crime he wants to for his term? For his term, he can. And I heard that he's trying to make another law that gives him another term, if need be. If 8 was not enough for his lifetime, they're gonna do another term just for him. So now he can do 4, 8, 12 years. And then going forward, every president, if got elected and they get another term, they can be elected for 3 terms now. It's going to start with him, apparently. They're already defunding the HBCU. So now we can't learn black history at all because you're defunding it because of what? DEI. That you blamed the plane crashes on. You blame the plane crashes on DEI. If you did not fire, because you fired them, all of the federal people that were assisting with federal projects and federal entities, maybe we would not be having crashes. Maybe the people who are flying the planes now may not be as skilled as the person who may have had those skills that you might have terminated without any warning, without any severance package. But you want to blame the DEI on that? Do you know how fucking stupid you sound, Trump? You sound stupid. And y'all are okay with that. And then you want to try to erase the black culture. You want to erase the Tuskegee, where I did this last year for Black History Month. And you want to erase, like, they did not use us as guinea pigs, the black people as guinea pigs. You want to erase that history? And you want to try to erase Black History Month. You want to try to erase the black culture in schools. So now we then only listen to white culture? Every culture is important. Black culture, white culture, Spanish culture, Chinese culture, Asian culture. Every fucking culture makes up everything and everyone. Without one culture, you can't negate one culture and talk about another. We're not doing that in 2025. We have not been doing that for years. That's why there's so many different people and skin tones and cultures here. Why? Because we are all different. And we should all be treated differently. Yes, there's 2 sexes. And you made it known that you want to get rid of anything trans, anything gay. Fuck you. I'm sorry. Did I say that? Did I do that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My God created me. Last time I checked. Just like my God unfortunately created you. Or Satan created you. I don't know who created you, sir. I really don't know. I can really give 2 cents of a fuck who created you. However, since my God created me, he did not create me. He created me as perfect as I am. Of course I will. Of course I'm gonna have flaws. I'm a human being. But he created me being gay. He created me being black. He created me being smart. He created me being fabulous. He created me with my motherfucking voice and my motherfucking words, so I can speak up and speak out. Because we cannot be silenced. You will not silence us. This is not our America that you're going to fucking destroy. Trans people are fucking important. They are not invisible. You do not do that and they disappear. No. There's nothing mentally ill or wrong about them. They are who they are. If she's a woman, she's a fucking woman. You don't like it? You don't understand it? That sounds personal. Go to school, get taught that lesson. If you do not want to, shut the fuck up and sit down. Because this conversation is not for you then. If you can't have a proper conversation and understand and learn people and learn the different aspects of what a person is and what they went through and their story and their traumas, then what are we talking about? Literally, what are we talking about? If you cannot sit back and have a civil conversation to learn why we are the way we are, I'm sorry. The fun fact is, we should not be fighting each other. White people are going to be white people. White people have been privileged. But I love the white people who stand up for the black people. I love the white people who stand up for the dysfunction and the inequality. I love when I hear black and white anything standing up for black people, the black and brown community. Whether it's about payment, whether it's about finance, whether it's about education, whether it's just about being a good human being. We have to not forget there is light at the end of the tunnel. We're always going to be better than we were yesterday when we stick together. And this is the perfect time to stick together because they are trying to divide us the best way they can. And we are no longer motherfucking crabs in a barrel. We're not going back to that storyline. We're not fitting into that box. We surpassed that box. We crawled out of that box. And we're not going back. I refuse to go back. Gay people, stand up for our fucking rights. They will not dismantle who we are. Do not erase who we are. Trans people is part of our community. Let's not forget that. It's LGBTQI+, meaning that there is everything and more. Understand that. We are under attack, people. We are under attack, and we are hated for being simply us. I had an instance where a coworker, because that's what she is now, a coworker tried to play in my face twice. And the second time, it's like, no, sweetheart, you're really trying to play in my face. So, as you know, I went for promotion way back last year. And I was not guaranteed that promotion simply because they hated on me. I'm the best case manager there. I know I'm the best case manager there. There's no ill will, I know what I know. And I love to assist. That's my passion. Like, I am passionate about case management. I'm passionate about helping people. I'm passionate about making you a better person once you leave that facility. So I know with my management skills and style from my old job and my old career style, so now coming into human services, social services, yeah, that position should have been mine. However, she felt like it wasn't. Oh, please, they didn't look over you. Please. Because I was supposed to get that because I had the years in. I had the schooling in. I had this in. I had that in. Oh. Okay. Interesting. And then you come, and then we're talking, we're updating each other about certain things, about, the job search and XYZ securing the bag, or new bag per se. And then what I'm making, or potentially could be making, Like, oh yeah, that's fine for you. That's perfect for you. What the fuck you mean that's perfect for me? Are you in my pocket? Do you know what the fuck I need to be made? What I deserve to be paid? You don't, sweetheart. You're not gonna belittle me because you feel like you deserve more. Are you stupid? You lost your noggin, and that's cool. It won't happen again. It won't be a three. It won't be a third time that you try to hate on me for being me. And the sad part is, I've always been genuine to you. I've always been real. I've always been kind. I've always been heartfelt with you. But it's cool. It just won't happen again. I'm sorry. I just had to let that out. I just felt like that goes into Black History Month because you're not gonna play in my face as a black gay man, as a black man, because I'm black first. You're not going to make it seem like I deserve less than you. Never that, never have been, never will be. People, we are under attack. And it's time to stand up, it's time to stand up, lift our fucking voice and sing. The greatest thing that happens thus far. Oh, did you know that they're trying to, before I even get to that, did you know that they're trying to, a part of Project 2025 is putting Christianity back into schools. So while you defunding the school system, per se, you're going to put Christianity into schools. But what if I'm Muslim? What if I'm Jewish? What if I'm Indian? What if I'm from Africa? What if I'm from every other country but America, but I'm in these schools? Because I'm supposed to be here, because I'm a citizen. So now you're going to tell me what the fuck to believe in? I don't believe in God. I'm sorry. I believe in Allah. I believe in this one. I believe in that one. You can't force me to do that. I'm sorry. That may be our reality if we continue to allow him to continue to do this. And the sad part is, yes, we voted for him. No, not we. I'm sorry. Scratch that. Yes, y'all voted for him. And yes, we know exactly what the fuck he comes with. We know exactly what the fuck he can do. Because he said it, and he's done it, and he showed it. I'm scared for our kids. I'm scared for the communities that are under attack. I am baffled by the way that he's defunding everything. But the sad part is, we can't fully just blame him. We voted, I'm sorry, not we. Y'all voted Republican, the whole fucking house. So we have a Republican president and the whole house is Republican? Republicans don't give a fuck about us like that. Democrats give more a fuck about our black and brown people than the Republicans do. Let's be crystal clear about that. And if you're confused, look it up. Google it. Do your fucking research. Please do your research. Because the president's a puppet, for the most part. He's on a different level. So not much is controlling him. However, he voted for everyone that's in that cabinet, basically. He made sure he had the right people that believed in what he stood for. And the people that he kind of second-guessed, heck, he might have worked with them prior, but this term, he was like, no, I'm going to really make sure that the people I need in my cabinet are in my cabinet. So the bills that I want to put in to push America back or great again, how the fuck, don't know how you making it great again if we're pushing it thousands of years backwards. But hey, we're here. And we need to do better. We need to stand up for ourselves. We cannot be silenced. My platform will be talked about these type of things. If you have a platform, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Patreon, wherever you can use your fucking voice, or in fucking people's face in these offices that try you, try them the fuck back. Do not be silenced. This is not the time in our lives to be mute, to be silenced, to let anything fucking slide. No. You are too important. You. You. You over there. Mm-hmm. You're too important to be silenced. You're too important to just let shit slide. You're too important to be okay with just being okay. If something is not right and something is not okay, you have to stand up for yourself. You have to stand up for our people. And that does not just mean one particular skin tone. That does not just mean one particular nationality. No. We all are human beings, first of all. We all bleed of red, last time I checked. One nationality is not worse than the other. We all have different traumas. We all go through different things in our lives with different magnitudes. However, karma, we are all the human race. And we are all under attack. And this is only 37 of 365. And I just wanted to really check on y'all. Because I feel like this is going to be a lot of mental health. And it's going to be a lot of conversations that we need to have around mental health. And just around just being okay. Like, this is 2025. And we are in February. Black History Month. Thank you to Madam C.J. Walker. Thank you to Sojourner Truth. Thank you to Martin Luther motherfucking King. Thank you to Malcolm X. Thank you to Rosa Parks. Thank you to all of my black and brown people, my inventors, my creators. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for doing what you've done. Thank you for creating and giving access so that I can be here and humbly do this. Because of course I'm not the first podcaster. I'm not the first person to get in front of a mic, in front of a camera, and speak my heart. But I won't be the last. I'm trying to open doors so the next person can be as free as they can be with no judgment. This next segment is going to be about the Grammys. I didn't watch the Grammys. I'm not a Grammy person anymore because they play it in people's face. However, I want to give the Grammys their just due this year. It was black. And in years, it has not been black. You really, and Black History Month, and this time, you've got it right this time. Cowboy Carter won Grammy for Album of the Year. Finally. And the sad part is, she's the fourth woman to get Grammy of the Year. Why is that? The fourth woman. Out of the 67 years the Grammy has been fucking created, and throughout the years, the 67 years, only 4 women has gotten that award. I don't want to fuck it up, so I'm not going to say, I don't remember the first person, but I know the second person was Whitney, the third person was Lauryn Hill, and the fourth person was Beyonce. I want to say the first person could have been Aretha Franklin or Patti LaBelle, but I could be wrong. I don't remember the first person's name. But you see the gap from Lauryn Hill to Beyonce, 33 years, if I'm not mistaken. Now, 33 years is for the country, because she got a country Grammy for Album of the Year for Country Album. I am so humbly happy for her. It's well deserved. And Cowboy Carter was a brilliant album through and through. And that's why she got it. Every other album that she made was impactful. It told a story. But this album was so out of her range. Out of the box. Out of something she never did before, something she never really tried. Besides Daddy Lessons. She tried country before. Had country attributes. Daddy Lessons, really, that was really it. That's when she really started, and then we know where it ended. But Cowboy Carter, well deserved album. I'm happy she got it. All y'all, all y'all racist people or haters. Why are you hating on a black woman who got a album of the year that was supposed to be well deserved? Nobody else in that category was supposed to get that album, that award, but her. Let's be clear, Billie Eilish did not deserve Album of the Year. It probably sounded great, but it was something missing. It wasn't innovative. It was something that she's done already. Taylor Swift, let's recycle, cut and paste and recycle. No. And whoever else, Sabrina Carpenter, a cute pop album, but not Album of the Year. Charlie X, Brat, yeah. That was a great soundtrack album. I think it was for the soundtrack for Brides, if I'm not mistaken. Great album, I heard. I never listened to it, so I can't give my 2 cents on that. However, no. No. Great summer album, absolutely, but was it impactful? No. Was it innovative? No. Did it change the genre? No. Did it reintroduce a genre of music that has been quiet for years? Because the pale people, well, not even pale people, the music industry themselves decided to make it seem like the black and brown community did not do its just due for that. Absolutely the fuck not. No. No, no. No. Well deserved. And then Kendrick Lamar, Song of the Year and Record of the Year, he walked away with 5 Grammys. Swept them. Every category that he went in, got him. And that was on a diss track. A diss track. Not a Kendrick fan, but Kendrick got it. I'm so proud of that brother. I'm happy he's about to do the halftime show. He's about to fuck it up with Scissor. And I like them together. I genuinely like them together. And Doechii. Doechii is so fucking dope. She's so different. She is a fresh of breath air, and I know she's been around for a while. I know I've been hearing her name bubbling in the back for a while. But I'm happy that she really got her just due. I'm happy that her mixtape, Alligator Tears Don't Cry, something like that, got the best rap album? Get the fuck out of here for a mixtape. And from what I heard thus far, I love her cadence. I love how she delivers the song. It's very reminiscent of some artists. I'm not gonna front, but I'm excited to see what that debut album is gonna do. I am. I'm excited for her. I'm proud of her. I'm happy for her. I hope that she just flourishes and work with as many people that you need to work with, and just continue to build and work on your craft, my sister. So the Grammys was black as hell, and I'm too excited for that. And Black History Month, the month that they tried to erase. Yeah, they tried, but we're black every day, all day. We're not going nowhere. But again, we will do check-ins. I'm going to make this a regular thing. Check-in and making sure that our mental health is good, making sure that we are surviving this term that we're on. I don't know what's going to be happening from point A to point B. If you have individuals who are afraid from ISIS, make sure that you try to assist them as much as possible with getting their documents. Apply for asylum. Try to get a lawyer. Try to get your ducks in a row, because I already know he started. I think he stopped a little bit, but I know he definitely started with ICE. We want to make sure that if we can save people, save people. Because again, they're human beings too, and they fled their countries. to have a better opportunity because this is supposed to be the land of the free. I want to leave y'all with this. Alicia Keys, I love, I'm sorry, I love how Lady Gaga talked about the trans community and how they are not invisible. I love how Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade talked about their daughter so fluently, so beautifully. It was so special. It was definitely heartfelt. It definitely had me in tears. That is a black couple that loves their daughter unconditionally and supporting her with this wicked world. I'm happy for Laverne Cox and C.S. Madison who is fighting the good fight. I'm making sure that there's safe houses for the trans community, that there's this and that for the trans community. I love how Alicia Keys at the Grammys talked about the DEI, and talked about it's important to be diverse and to have equality. It's important for that. That is essential. What are we not getting about that? But again, guys, we're not going to be quiet. We're not going to sit down. We're going to roar. We're going to beat our motherfucking chest until there's change. Until we're living in 2025 and not going back to the 1800s. I'm sorry, I wasn't born in the 1800s. I don't want to go back to this. I don't want to go back to see what slavery looked like. I've read that in books. I've seen that in movies already. I don't want to live that. I'm sorry. I don't want to live in a America where you're dictating the religious belief I can choose for my child. That's going to be in school. I'm not going to live in the America where you're defunding programs that are benefiting the black and brown community because you don't want to teach that in regular schooling. That's why there were HBCUs, because you did not want us, the black and brown community, and everyone who is not white is part of the black and brown community. I want everyone to understand that, because I feel like there could be a little disconnect. Everyone who is not black and everyone who's not white is part of the black and brown community, and some white people are definitely part of the black and brown community. Let's be clear. But if you are not white, you are part of the black and brown community. So the things that affect the black and brown community affects you. Oh, did we forget? Don't forget. What did you do for yourself lately? For me, I applied for a job. Definitely did. I applied for 2, actually. And I'm just securing a bag. As I spoke to a little earlier, I'm securing the bag. And when I get my email, I know what I have to do. I got on here. I got to speak to y'all. I got to release some stress. I feel a lot better now that I spoke to you and I got what I needed to get off. And hopefully this helps someone. I've also been praying more, been less harmful to myself. I've really just been pouring more into me. Pouring more into myself. So I'm gonna ask the same question that I asked my last video. What have you done for yourself lately? Please get back at me in my comments. Let me know what you've done, so we can really have that conversation. So we're updating each other. So we're just not letting 2025 come and go, and we done nothing for ourselves. I would be disheartened if you done nothing for yourself in 2025. Again, we're still in the beginning of February. You got time, but let's put us first. Let's put us first. Later, guys. This was Kimi. This was back. I was back with my TTT of the day. Of course, I'm on YouTube. Of course, I'm on IG. Kimi Holder. I'm on Facebook. Kimi Holder. I am on TikTok. I think it's Kimi Holder or simply Kimi, one or the other. And of course, my page, KeemsTeaOfTheDay.com. It's a whole website. Go get into it. Of course, I'm on Anchor, Anchor/Spotify. Those are my old episodes. I did not update. I did not update what I've been doing on YouTube. But so if you want to check out my old stuff without the visuals, I'm still there. But you would continue to see this beautiful face whenever you're ready. And then whenever you want to get on this channel, and let's have this open conversation, with like a forum, this dialogue, or round table type of discussion, please do not be afraid to hit me up so we can get into some things. Later, this was Keem, and I was back with my tea of the day.